There will come a day where you get this sudden urge to suddenly change everything in your life. And I have a couple of things to say about that, because I am currently in a phase in life where I felt like I had to make drastic changes, and so I did. I shaved my hair completely off. I used to have really long hair. It used to look really good. It was like, say, 80% of my good looks and appearance was my hair. But I decided it was time for it to go. I was getting too comfortable with myself, and I'm in a point in life where I want to grow as an individual. Like, I want to see personal growth. And you won't grow as an individual if you keep like staying in your comfort zone. If you're comfortable in life, you won't grow, and that's just how it is. So I found out through some reflections that growth takes sacrifice. So we have to make sacrifices in order to grow. But with sacrifice often comes pain. And that pain can be at different levels for everyone, and in every different situation, with every different sacrifice you have to make. But with pain comes patience, because the only medicine to pain that is like not medicine is patience. And patience just takes time. It's literally to be patient is to just endure time, So in order to overcome patience, you just have to endure time. So at the end of the day, growth just takes time, But when you find yourself enduring the pain that is caused by the sacrifices you've made, just be patient, because the time will move anyway. And you can kind of reverse engineer this and think like, I don't want to do this, don't want to do that. But the moment you start to think like, okay, the time is going to pass anyways, so what do I get out of making this sacrifice right now? And is the pain worth the growth you will see? Like, sometimes that's hard to know, because you don't really know exactly what life will bring you, because nothing is guaranteed. Nothing in life is guaranteed except death. That's the only thing in life that is absolutely guaranteed at some point. At what point, you don't know yet, but it's guaranteed to happen. At least in the current state of evolution we are at. But the point is, I sacrificed my looks, first of all, to just become more uncomfortable with myself, because it helps. The more uncomfortable you are, the easier it gets to do things that are hard. It kind of does make sense, but at the same time it does. Just stay with me now. If you have been through one of these phases yourself, I've gone through these phases a couple of times, but if you've been through a phase like this, where you're just like, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna shave my head, because I'd say it's the easiest solution to getting out of your comfort zone, at least if your hair is what makes up like big portion of your appearance. But if you've been through a phase like this, you know, like the capabilities and the the capabilities you will get after shaving your head. It's like it opens new doors in your mind. Anxiety is reduced, or this, at least in my experience, anxiety is reduced because you see yourself as kind of like not lower value, but you don't see yourself as handsome. Maybe like some people really fit this look. Personally, I don't think I do. Like, I don't look shit, but I look way better with my hair, for sure. And that's also the reason why I wear or have my hood on. But the point is, again, I'm kind of sidetracking here. When you shave your head, or like just cut your hair to the like where you don't have any hair, you can't style it, you know, you just look like a fucking monk. That's when things really start to like you start to do things that are more uncomfortable because you are not comfortable with yourself. And I think since you're living in a constant discomfort, the things you usually think as uncomfortable become more comfortable because you are already in an uncomfortable state of mind or a state of being. So, and you also see yourself as kind of lower ranked, but it doesn't matter because you don't give a fuck, kind of. So, like, why not just give it a shot, you know? So it's easier to shoot your shot when you feel like shit. It kind of doesn't make sense, but just it also just is super logical for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, I don't really remember where I was going with this. But shave your head if you want to do something great. It's like the fastest way to see personal growth. Because then it's easier to do things that are hard, as I've said like countless times now. But yeah, I did it. I personally see some changes. I've only been a skinhead for like half a week, so the real benefits of it haven't shown yet. I also deleted social media, not necessarily to make it harder. Honestly, it's just to make myself better, because I know that I'm doom scrolling, and I know that I could just, like, the best thing to do would just to try to compromise and just try not to use it. But I know by myself that at the end of the day, I'm gonna use it, you know. I'm gonna spend more time on it than I should. Like, any time spent on doom scrolling is wasted. Even though my TikTok algorithm is kind of good, I learn a lot from it, but some of it's pseudoscience, so it doesn't really matter. But I deleted it, and I feel great, even though it's only been like 3 days. And I've done it before. But yeah, that's honestly it. Like, if there's anything to take out of this video, it is that growth takes sacrifice, sacrifice takes pain, pain takes patience, and patience takes time. And everyone has the same amount of time in a day, and in a week, and in a month, and a year, you know? But you never know when your last day is going to be either. So spend your time wisely, be productive, and just do something meaningful with your time. Be kind to people, you know? yeah, I gotta start spreading some more love and a little less hate, you know? Like, stop all of that negative thinking and negativity that's coming out of your mouth. And just switch it out with the polar opposite, with something positive, man. Your life will turn to the better. I promise. But I hope you have a blessed day, and I'll catch you in a bit. So peace.